think in this all signs we're gonna give you a little bit of a description on who is watching you first. Okay. Let's get started. Ooh, stretching time. I've done long readings today. I've been sitting on my ass for way too long after a productive day. So we'll see if these readings will be short or long. Let's see. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Hello? Hello? Let me just warn you in advance. I'm kind of like downhill from a coffee trip. The way I blabbed in the Sagittarius and the Leo reading that I'm uploading for you right now. Oh. So if you are a Sagittarius or a Leo, I have long readings for you. One was almost 40 minutes and the Leo reading was 40 minutes. Coffee. Why is my laptop not working? Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? Hello? Hello? Let me see, let me refresh. I think because I'm uploading the readings as we speak. Hello? Hello? Okay, it's finally working. Now, let's see. Come on. Check your sun, moon, rising. The order of the readings will be ether, fire, earth, air, water. Yeah, I definitely get caffeine high because I don't drink coffee. I only drink it when I need it. And it's like a spike. Because I woke up 3 a.m. like the witch I am. I woke up 3 a.m. and I was like, if I'm gonna stay up, I've been up since 3 a.m. This is why. I've been drinking caffeine. So, let's begin. Before I get like a caffeine crash, let's begin. Nikki Debasish, Aldo Raga, Garcia, Mirella. What's up? Ophiuchus, let's see. Let's see the person that is watching you. Let's see why they're watching you. They're learning from you. This is someone that you inspire. They could have Leo in their chart. Or maybe you have Leo in your chart, Ophiuchus. This person is trying to get ideas from you. Maybe they're trying to copy you or trying to get ideas from you. You inspire this person. I'm getting a little bit of a copycat energy, or whether this is intentionally or unintentionally, like sometimes people will copy you without realizing they are, just because they're so focused on you, right? So I do feel like this person is not someone, like I don't feel like they are a hater or anything like that. They're more like someone that is inspired by you, someone that sees you have something to offer and they are like, okay, let me learn from you. Ophiuchus, let me. This is someone that is already in your life. This is someone that you talk to. This is not a stranger. This is someone that is in your life, whether this is a friend, a colleague, a lover, God forbid, or someone that is already in your life. This is someone you talk to. Okay, this is not a stranger. There is something specific here about your financial situation that this person could be interested in. Because I see that they are not someone that is doing well financially, and you could be doing something that is inspiring this person to do the same for themselves. So there is a financial element to this. Maybe you are someone that is financially smart, you know, or maybe you are an accountant, or maybe you are someone that knows how to invest in things. Maybe you are like a business starter, or maybe you have a business. Because it's almost like they want to follow your steps. Because you're doing something that they see that there is a benefit to if they follow your steps. Okay. This person thinks that you are like money savvy. And they like that because they lack that. Interesting. They like that because they lack that. You got it? So there is something that you have a certain quality about you, especially when it comes to work, when it comes to money, that this person finds inspiring, interesting. It's almost like this person is saying, I need to be more like Ophiuchus. I need to be more like that. You know, I'm getting that you make this person feel like they're behind. You make them feel like they are not really doing what they're supposed to. Or you make them feel less because you're doing more, or you have more, I should say. I am not sensing jealousy. I'm sensing I wish I had that though. You know, it's like, I want that too, or I want that for myself as well. I don't think it's jealousy. It's more like, I need to do that for myself as well. Okay. Fish. I appreciate you for that super chat. Thank you very much for your support. So we finished Ophiuchus. We're gonna do fire next. Well, Scorpio if you follow the Western astrology, Libra if you are following the Vedic. So you could have Scorpio. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. Why are they watching you? What? Why? Because they want to put a ring on it. They want to put a ring on it, Sagittarius. That's why. Okay. I'm not sure if you are in a relationship with this person and they're kind of like keeping an eye on you, or if this is like a crush situation and this person wants to make a move towards you, but they're kind of keeping that hidden until they have all the information they need about you. Because this person is serious. Like, they're not the type of person that will waste time. So they could be doing the background check on you before they enter your life. This is someone that wants you. This is someone I need to watch, Sagittarius, because if this is going where I want it to go, well then perfect. Okay. does that mean? Oh, okay, well, this is an X, Sagittarius. This is an X. Ew! I say ew for you. I say ew for you because this is someone that you are in separation with. Now, you could be wanting this person. Maybe this is good news for you, but I know most of you will be. I get it. I even hate to read it. It's like, let the X be in the X. Or in the X factor. But not on my time. Not on my... anyway. No. Anyways, so this is someone you dealt with. You are in separation. This person is watching you because they want to return into your life. And they want to take the connection. Not where you left off. But to go to the next level with you. So if you were in a relationship, which is probably why I thought that you are in a relationship with this person to begin with. But if you are Sagittarius, I'm gonna have to make a big move in order to be with Sagittarius. So they know that the old tricks will not work. Or maybe they are trying to impress you in a sense, because I don't really feel... I don't know. I don't want to judge them. Maybe this is someone that really regrets what happened between the two of you, or maybe they are someone that is like, okay, if I get Sagittarius back in my life, I'm gonna have to impress Sagittarius, or I'm gonna have to be serious. Now, I'm not sure if this is with good intentions or believe that, hey, I want to be with you and I'm gonna marry you, so that they are back in your life, right? So let's see if we can get more information. Okay. Oh, okay. This person knows what they are missing through the disconnect, through the separation. This person probably value. And now, Sagittarius, this person wants to come back to fight for you and fight for the connection. How romantic. They're watching you because they want to propose or talk about marriage, or, for example, if you weren't in a serious relationship, this person is going to give you a serious relationship. If you were already in a relationship, serious relationship, this person is going to be like, marry me! Or they're going to be on one knee and saying, marry me, Sagittarius. I want you for life. Because they realized your worth in your absence. I feel like the reason why this person is watching you, because they want to figure out when the right time is for them to approach you again. So they're kind of trying to navigate a good time to come to you. Okay. Good luck with it. Oof. They freaking did it and I didn't even know. He does not communicate in a way that I don't consider ill. Alrighty, let's see. Leo. Leo, let's see. Let's see. Why are they watching you? Why are they watching you? How am I taking that? This is what I would class as a frenemy. Now, this can be a friend, I guess, or family. Someone close to you here. This is actually not like a stranger or an admirer from afar. This is someone that is in your life, engaging with you possibly on a daily. And they know that you are better than them. They want to be, I don't want to say they want to be you. I don't think that they want to be you. It's more like they want to be themselves, but you're equal. This person is watching you because they are in competition with you. It's like, hey, we're not on the same level. How come? I deserve to be on your level. Frenemy, frenemy, frenemy. I don't think this is like a bad person, but they do have, they think less of themselves, a little bit insecure. And it's, if you put all these things together, you have a bad mix. You will have even a good person doing stupid shit. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this is the type of person that will tell you, hey, show me what you're wearing, or hey, show me what you are doing with your face, with your hair, with whatever, so that they can be as good looking as you or do more. Because they want to seem like they are your equal, because they don't feel like it. Okay, I'm gonna feed you later. So for example, like the way I would explain this as well in another way, when you have a sibling and that sibling is jealous of you because maybe you are the favorite, right? And then this sibling will try to get validation from the parent or try to accomplish something so that the parent will favor them over you, which is kind of like toxic. Somehow, whatever they do, it's not good enough. So they watch you so that they can make sure that they are your equal. I don't think this person really likes you. I feel like they stay around because they want to make sure that they are informed about what you're doing. Meaning, they don't really like hanging out with you. They don't really care what happens in your life. As long as they have enough information to make sure that you and them are at least equal, so that they can feel better about themselves. What a miserable way of living, don't you think? So there is a lot of comparison. And I do see that this person is benefiting from being around you. Maybe you are... So, when you're winning in life, people will want to be on your side because they will be with a winner. So there is something about them being next to you that is giving them a little bit of credit. Okay. The Tower. Let me just tell you something, Leo. If you trip and fall, this person will be like, hee hee hee. That scared me a little bit. If you trip and fall, this person is going to be hee 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 on the inside. I don't know what hee 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 is, but it feels like they wouldn't be like, oh my god, no. I'll be happy. Like there is another way you could kind of explain this. When you see two friends, and whenever something bad happens to one of them, the other person smiles internally and you can see their face change, but they're trying to be considerate at the same time. It's like, oh no. And they have these weird expressions all in one. If you are intuitive enough, you catch these expressions, micro expressions, right? And you see them almost smiling on the inside, but yeah. If you have a friend like that, you don't need enemies. If you have a person like that around you, you don't need enemies, Leah. You have one that's very close to you. This person, when you are, for example, losing weight, they will lose weight. When you gain weight, they will gain weight. When you go take a shit, they will be, I need to take a shit too. They think if they behave like you, they will be as good as you. Okay. Again, I'm definitely insecure. Like, people think that only bad people are dangerous. But being insecure is as dangerous, if not more dangerous than bad people. At least when you see a bad person, you know that that is a bad person. But when you're dealing with someone that has bad intentions towards you, especially if they are themselves not aware that they detect. Like, for example, when someone is lying and they know they're lying, you can see it in their face. If you are someone that is intuitive or someone that is into psychology, you can see it in their body language, and tells you the lie. Because you will not detect any truthful expressions, which is dangerous, more dangerous in my opinion. Like, I prefer bad people because I can spot them, but the ones that are like Delulu, these are dangerous. Especially if they are too close to you. Ugh. This person's energy is kind of... By the way, I just want to say be careful because, I don't know, like, if you know who we are talking about, Leo, just be careful. If I were you, I would just cut them out cold turkey. I don't give a fuck who you are. Family, friend, lover, bye. Bitch, bye. I would rather have enemies than a frenemy. Any day, any time. Because at least they know, at least they have the decency to class themselves as an enemy, rather than call themselves a friend or someone that cares about me. You know what I mean? And they are really a hater, or they are really someone that is delulu and is constantly being competitive and keeping... It's almost like a... What do you call it? Like the... There is something like a... There is a spiritual name for this, which is... Oh yes, a monitoring spirit. That's what you have, Leo. A monitoring fucking spirit. Always watching you and comparing themselves to you. Because they want to be your equal. And if they are not your equal, they have a problem with that. Okay. Damn, I need good readings, you guys. I'm like high on caffeine, and bad energy is not like a good mix. Give me a good reading. I'm kind of hungry as well. Ugh. I'm getting like the caffeine shakes. It's like, ugh. Get it out of my system. Aries. Aries. I know who it is instantly. Get rid of them, Kelly. Get rid of them! The way I would recommend you deal with it, like, that's how I would deal with it. If I detect a frenemy, I will be like, okay, bye! See you later! And then the moment I get away from them and I get home, and I go on every social media, their number, and everything that I have them on. Block, 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 block. That's how I like to do it. Keep them guessing. Never let them know what your next move is. Like, goodbye. Block, block, block. Bitch, you know what you did. You know how you are. Alright, Aries, let's see. Why are they watching you? Wow. Wow. Because they are into you. You are on this person's mind. So they're low-key obsessed with you. They have dreams about you. Okay. You are very distracting to this person. It's almost like my new obsession. Let me write about you in my diary. Dear diary, Aries was wearing red today. I couldn't keep my eyes off them. The way they swayed those hips. Aries, obviously I'm using that as an example, but it kind of feels like this person was unexpectedly, like I don't think this person is the type of person that gets obsessed, but they are obsessed for you. I don't know why I said dear diary. Maybe this is what you do to them. Aries was wearing red today. And it was so hard for me to contain myself. It was so hard for me not to be erect in my pants. And obviously when I say man, woman, I don't care. But, I'm using that as an example. I'm not going to continuously say, if you're a man, you're going to get like a ding dong. If you are a woman, you're going to get like the ocean. I don't even know what the ocean is, but you know what I mean, right? You will have like a loose faucet. Okay, so let's keep it real. Let's keep it clean because YouTube has been sensitive about the sexual stuff. So, Aries, this person it's almost like they didn't plan to be obsessed with you, but maybe this person is like, you deserve every thought. You deserve for me to be obsessed with you. Does that make sense? You deserve to be, You know what I mean? It's like, if I'm going to be obsessed with anybody, it's you. You're asking for it. You have the audacity to be this sexy, this hot. Like, I feel like with this card especially, this is desire. This is desire. This is, I want ya. And I don't even care if you're a good person, shitty person. I want that body rubbing on my body. That's it. That's as far as it goes. Now maybe something else will develop here, but they are very content with just focusing or obsessing about your body. Or let's just say physical obsession. Physical obsession. Okay. You're very distracting for them. I feel like they cannot sleep unless they empty the bank. AKA the lower region of the body. They can't sleep unless they get that fantasy out of their system. They can't sleep. They can't work. Maybe this person is like, oh shit, I'm getting thoughts about Aries. Especially if you work with this person, especially if you are like seeing them frequently or often. For example, if you share same places, whether this is same neighborhood, workplace, you see them at the university if you're a student, or something like that. It feels like you share spaces. And their obsession with you is physical, and they are definitely using you as the porn site. In a way, when people are addicted to porn videos, porn sites, yeah, you are that to this person. They could be the type of person that after they relieve themselves, they'll be like, oh my god, why did I do that? So the same way where people will be like porn addicts, but even if they hate it, they'll still do it. Addicts, right? Like any addiction, actually. It gets to the point where the high is not there anymore. It doesn't give you dopamine hit anymore. I feel like this person is definitely abusing you in their imagination. When I say abusing you, because I feel like they're using you too much. Too much. And they can't get enough. It's like, I can't do anything. I can't get some work done. Leave me alone, Aries. So it's almost like they do want to be obsessed with you. You caught them off guard and they are obsessed. Can't help it. You're like a hardcore drug. Once you take one hit, you're hooked. Okay. Alright, so we finished fire signs. We're gonna do Earth next. Alrighty, let's do Earth. Let's do Earth because I'm feeling the caffeine crash. Let's do it. Alright, so Virgo, let's see, why are they watching your ass? Why are they watching you? This is the next. This is someone that is stuck on you. And you know, like, I feel like you and this person have had a shitty history or bad breakup, nasty breakup, as they say, or something like that. So why are they watching you if it's so painful for them? You know, I didn't want to say obsessed, but I was like, why would they be obsessed with you if you had like a nasty breakup, right? Maybe they're a little bit toxic, who knows? Or a lot. Because this is a person that is obsessing about the history that you two had, but also not wanting to let you go, meaning that they stalk your socials, stalk whatever they can get their hands on. I feel like they're spying. I'm not sure if for example, if this person knows where you live, which is highly likely if you have been in a relationship, if they know where you live, if they know where you work, I would not be surprised if this person actually stalks you physically, not just social media or whatever else. Maybe this person has too much time on their hands, because it feels like it's not, I want to say healthy obsession. They're like, it's okay to be obsessed with someone, but if it's in a weird way, especially with an ex, yeah, you know, especially if you're actually getting in your car or walking somewhere to peek on someone or to try to see what that person is doing. It's weird. It's weird. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't give a fuck how obsessed you are with the person. Don't do it. It's creepy. It's creepy. I feel like, you know, with this card specifically, there is trauma here. Maybe there's PTSD. There is something here that keeps replaying on their mind. Whatever happened between the two of you is kind of like so stuck that they could be romanticizing it. And you know that happens way more than you would think, where people romanticize trauma in order to cope with the trauma. Instead of healing the trauma, they romanticize the trauma because they hold on to it. They don't want to heal it, so they obsess with it to the point where the brain is exhausted and the brain starts to romanticize the trauma. This is why you have weird kinks. You know, like for example, when you have a person that has been SA'd in their childhood, in their young adulthood, they grow up or become an adult that is into weird kinks. Yes, I said that, yes. Do your research on that. It's quite interesting and bizarre. It's quite bizarre. It's quite bizarre. Is that a song? But anyways, I feel like this person is kind of turning this weird experience that they had with you, which is the nasty breakup here, into something like pleasant. They know it's not pleasant, but it's almost like they are growing to like it. They can have Pisces, Scorpio, or Capricorn in their chart. Okay. They are obsessed with you, Virgo. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Maybe even in a creepy way. Yeah, definitely creepy. Definitely creepy. Definitely freaking creepy. Like if you think of a stalker, a creepy stalker, we have this energy right here. Creepy stalker. And they will try their best not to be caught. So for example, if they are stalking you online, it's definitely from a fake account. Strong Pisces energy here. It could be like from a fake account. They could be stalking everything that you do from a fake account. Especially if you have like a big following, meaning that they can go undetected. You know, because if you have a big following, you don't know who's following who. You don't know if it's a crazy ex or a random person that is using like a bot account. You don't know, right? So this person somehow knows things about you, and I don't feel like it's just online. This is like real life stalking. Real life. Ew. Okay, well, I'm not sure if this person wants you back or if they're just stalking because they turned this weird obsession into a fantasy. I don't know if this person is losing it, meaning that meaning this trauma or this breakup or this history that you two have could have altered something in their fucking brain that's making them do crazy shit. And maybe this person is realizing that, hey, I like it. I like being a creep. Maybe they find empowerment in it, which is really fucking weird if you ask me. Like, I don't really think this person. It's like, you know, when someone has like a dirty little secret, as long as I don't get caught, no one knows, so it's fine. It's almost like you are their dirty little secret. And they find enjoyment in it, which is what makes it creepy. This person is not feeling shameful. The only shame that could come from this is them being caught. So if you catch this person around the corner, kind of peeping in, and it creeps you out, that's when they will feel embarrassed. But otherwise, they're good. They're good. They don't mind stalking. They don't mind doing all the things that they are doing. Okay. We're done here. Good luck. Good luck, Virgo. Good luck. If you find out, if you see this person, you know, stalking you in real life, you might have to get like a restraining order or something. I don't know. Hi, Janice. How bizarre. How bizarre. Yeah, it was kind of like ringing a bell. She actually likes that song. I don't even remember how it goes. I just remember that part when we talked about Bazaar. Good for you, Darth Vader. Alright, so Taurus. Love you too, baby. You will never hear me say those words, but since I'm caffeine, I'm gonna be loving today. Take advantage of that. Because, oh my god, you guys, I overshared in the Sagittarius reading and in the Leo reading. Like, caffeine with me makes me a true Sagittarius stallion. Truly, truly, truly. Because I was blabbing for almost an hour. Anyways, Taurus, let's see why they are watching you. Why are they watching you, Taurus? Why are they watching you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. This person wants to find something out about you. Now, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I want to say that this person could be getting like tarot readings on you, or whether this is private or public, like general readings, or private consultation with someone, or a psychic. Doesn't have to be a tarot reader or something, because I feel like they could be getting in touch with someone, even if they don't have access to you. For example, you could have blocked them everywhere. And this person wants to know what's happening in your life. So I feel like they're watching you through the astral plane, higher dimensions. And if they are not themselves psychic, they could be consulting someone. Because we do have the High Priestess here. They're doing this behind the scene, behind the veil, in secret. Meaning that they're not stalking you in public, let's say, like the Virgo reading. It's more like, I don't need to go see you to know what you're up to. It's kind of like that. And I always say, like, nothing is hidden. If you know how to connect to spirit, if you know how to use your intuition and connect to higher realms, nothing is hidden. So whether they are spiritually developed or consulting with someone, yeah, they're stalking you through that way. Another confirmation! The moon! So even like what we consider hidden when it comes to the physical realm, it's not really hidden, because you can always access higher realms and find things out. About anybody, anything, anywhere. So they're doing that. So the way that this person is watching you is not really through the physical. So this could be like an ex-friend, I don't know, someone you disconnected from and you kept out of your life. Or someone you blocked, someone you burned the bridge with. But maybe it's one-sided because they seem to be interested in what you are up to. I don't know why I'm getting that, but they could be trying, yeah, exactly. They could be trying to find if you have someone. So, for example, if this was an ex, this person could be trying to find out if you have replaced them. Or if there's someone else. Or if you've moved on. Which is a very common inquiry. When people do private readings, I get that question a lot. It's like, have they moved on? Is there someone else? We are in separation. I just want to know. It's something that people want to know. So I would not be surprised if this person wants to see if you are still available or if you moved on. So they seem to be interested in your love life. Unless this is a concerned parent or a weird fucking friend, I am leaning more towards someone you dealt with, an ex. Or even if it's not an ex, it could be someone you dated. But maybe it was one-sided, maybe, you know, you didn't want to involve yourself with them, whatever. But I'm more leaning towards this person was interested in you romantically. And maybe you too at some point. But maybe things didn't work out between the two of you. But this person is still interested. They seem to be interested, because why else would they be interested in who you're fucking with, right? We do have the Knight of Cups. So this tells me that maybe, just maybe, this person is thinking about approaching you again. So maybe they've approached you before, or approach you again in the sense where they want to start something with you again, meaning you dealt with them before. And maybe this person thinks that they have a chance with you if you were actually available when it comes to your love life. So maybe they're watching to see if there is someone else. And if there is someone else and you moved on, maybe they're going to let you go. But if there isn't someone else, maybe this person will think, oh, so Taurus is still single. It means that there is a chance for me to approach them again. Okay? Whether that's true or not, I mean, some people will, you know, stay single after a relationship, which is the healthy way of doing things, and not be involved with someone, but that doesn't mean that you want to return to a fucking ex. But maybe this person thinks, you didn't move on with someone else, so I still have a chance. Or maybe that's what they're hoping for. The signs that we have here, Pisces and Cancer. Okay, they can have that in their chart, big three, blah, blah. Alrighty. Was that my stomach? Or my cat? No, my cat is sleeping. That was my stomach. Did you hear it? It's like, wow. Give me some food, bitch. I haven't eaten yet, so I haven't eaten my main meal. After this. Capricorn, let's see. Let's see, Capricorn, why are they watching you? They miss you. Capricorn, they miss you. That's why they're watching you. So, again, whether this is a friend, lover, family, I don't know. It's not, well, actually with the Queen of Wands, yeah, it could be a lover or a love interest. They miss you. They miss you, Capricorn. There is something that they are ashamed of. I don't know if they did you wrong or if they did something that they think that you will never forgive them for. Capricorn, if you go to this person and say, hey, let's reunite, let's reconnect, yeah, this person will accept because that's what they want. So they could have done something that they think that you will not forgive them for. So for now, they are satisfied with just watching you, stalking you, or, you know, asking about you. If you have like mutual friends, mutual connections. You know, I want to say that this person does not want to impose, and they don't want to come across as a stalker or come across as someone that wants to push for things to happen. It's like, well, you know, Capricorn, if you want me, fine. If you don't, it's also fine. But they would prefer it if you reconnect with them. I feel like the reason why this person is watching you as well It's because they miss you, but they also are hoping that something happens between the two of you. Wow, they must have really fucked up or something. Because I do see that they think they fucked up. So you tell me, did they fuck up as much as they think? Because we have the Tower. It's almost like they don't even have the guts or the face to face you. So no. I fucked this one up. I don't even have the right to try to make it right. Because I obviously fucked this one up. So if you are wondering if this person is regretting what they did, they definitely do. And I'm sensing that this person is punishing themselves for it. Like there's a lot of negative self-talk about how they handled things with you or what they did. It's like they are in their own hell in their mind about what happened between the two of you. If you think that this person is cold and distant and they didn't even apologize for what they did, yeah, maybe on the outside they look like they don't care, but they do care. So there could be ego here. It's like, I don't even have the guts. But it's less about ego and more about embarrassment. You know what I mean? It's less about ego. You could be perceiving it as ego, but they are embarrassed. I can't even face you. I can't look you in the eyes. Okay? So it's almost like, fly, little bird, fly. If you come back to me, I will welcome you back. If you don't, I don't blame you because I wouldn't even forgive me. So there is a lot of like hate here towards themselves. And maybe hate is a strong word, but I mean, with the Tower, it's possible that this person hates themselves for how things went down between the two of you. And there is a lot of guilt here. But the embarrassment to face you again is deadly to this person. It's like, I would rather die. I would rather if the ground split and swallowed me whole than to face Capricorn. If Capricorn wants to talk to me, I'll be open towards it, or I'll be open to it. But I don't think I can do it. Okay. So if you want this person, Capricorn, talking to them will be step one towards reconnecting. And if they did do something that fucked up as much as they think, then I guess just stay away because they're not going to approach you. They might stalk you for some time. But it's like, that's the last thing they want to do. Facing you. It's like the horrors! There is fear attached to this as well. It's like they know they disappointed you. Okay. There were so many times that this person tried to push themselves to talk to you again. And it's like last minute, they change their mind. You know, they could be the type of person that will write a whole paragraph and then before they hit send, they delete everything. I feel like in that sense, they obsess because they do want a reconnection. They miss you. But at the same time, it's like, I don't even have the right to want it. Damn, I'm almost curious to see what they did for them to be this self-hating. If it makes you feel any better, Capricorn, I do see that this person regrets it. There is like a heavy weight that they feel because of it. I don't know if that's going to make you feel better or worse, but hey. I see it. Alright, so we finished Earth. We're going to do Air next. Oh, I need a little Still got like caffeine shakes. It's so annoying. It probably doesn't show, but I can feel it in my body. Vibrating my body on the inside. It's or maybe it's cold. But I never feel cold when I'm doing readings. What the fuck? What the fuck did you do to me? Ew, slimy. That's the last bit of the cream. No, stop with the dirty jokes. No. I should call him. I never have that with caffeine. I love it. I don't know, like, honestly, I think because I don't drink coffee. That's why it has this effect. Like, I imagine if I drink coffee every day, it's gonna be normal, right? But my brain is like, what the fuck did you do to us? Or my body, I should say. You see, Janice with Red Bull, well, actually, I don't know. I have not tasted the Red Bull in years. Especially since I found out what they put in it. But I used to be like a Red Bull drink. I was definitely not a coffee drinker because I love cold drinks. Even with this coffee, it's cold. But I used to be a Red Bull girl. Like literally, I worked for Red Bull. You know those cars with a can on? I used to be in one of those. So I was like a Red Bull freak because we give free drinks, right? So Red Bull was my thing. Red Bull was my caffeine. But Red Bull never did me like coffee did. I don't know if it's different. Maybe it's slightly less. I love me some light Red Bull. Actually, when I have a drink, like alcohol, I do mix it with light Red Bull. It's like a high and low at the same time. All or nothing. 59, Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. Why are they watching you? This person is trying to catch you in a lie. So for example, Aquarius, you could be someone that is, living life, doing your thing. And this person is almost like microscopically looking at you to try to see your micro expressions. Oh, I saw you flinch. I saw you smile. Or, oh, I saw your sad eyes. So I don't know how they're doing that. Could be social media, could be in real life, whatever. But it feels like, it's almost like they're trying to catch you in a lie. Now, when I say a lie, it doesn't have to be verbal. I feel like they're watching your body. So, for example, if something is being said, and this person is there, they could be trying to see if you will have any jerk reactions. So, what's that about? And they will definitely overanalyze everything you're doing. What, again, I feel like this could be like in real life, not online. Meaning this could be people you hang out with or people at work. Because I'm seeing that they watch you, as in watch every body expression, every move you make, every step you take. I'll be watching you. Oh my god, that is so fitting of a song. So, yeah, I feel like it's almost like they believe in a certain narrative and they want to validate it through catching you, validating the narrative that they have about you. So, that's eye contact more than 3 seconds. In psychology, that means they could be interested in psychology and stuff like that. You sighed when you said that. That could be like internal dialogue. It doesn't mean that this person is like, oh, Aquarius, you did that verbally. I feel like this is the inner dialogue. In a way, they are so fixated on you. Okay. I don't know why I feel like this person wants a confession from you. Maybe this person thinks that you like them, and this person is like, oh, I know you like me, but I'm gonna watch you to see if you actually do. That's an example. Like, it feels like they're almost waiting for something. Like, I feel like they believe something, and they want to catch you. Maybe this person is trying to read you. I mean, that is the best way I can explain this. Maybe this person cannot read you and it's driving them nuts, and they're trying to read you. It's like, yeah, but what does that mean? They could be doing research. It's like, what does it mean when someone does this? What does it mean when someone does this? What does it mean when someone says this instead of that? What does it mean when someone says this with a sad expression? You know, they could be, they could have been interested in psychology because you are hard to read, or someone that is, it is a stereotype of an Aquarius, right? You people are hard to read and blah, blah, right? So maybe this person has become obsessed with psychology, micro-expressions, body language because of you. They're trying to figure you out. Damn. Okay. I do see that this person is almost in a way collecting data so that when they have that conversation as a way to validate their analysis of you, they will know if it's true or not. So what I mean by that, I feel like the conversation that they are kind of cooking for, studying for, is a test. It's like the final conclusion. So they want to know you well enough to know if when you say something, is it truthful or are you hiding something? Is it something you hide or are you afraid to say the truth? Here's the thing. If an Aquarius is confusing you, they don't want to tell you something. Just accept that. You'll live more happily. Don't try to figure... In general, I feel like, let me just say this in general. If someone is giving you mixed signals, you don't know what's up, you don't know what's going on in their head, they don't want to share what's going on in their head, let it be. They don't want you in their head. Even if you are someone that is psychic, even if you are someone that can find out the truth, don't go looking for it. Because one, you might find something you don't want. Two, you could disappoint yourself and, it becomes an obsession. Every person has thoughts in their head. Doesn't mean that they're going to act on it. Like sometimes I will deliberately not look into someone's energy because, unless it's actually threatening and it's not something you can avoid. But if you feel like someone is kind of closed off, let them be. Let them be. It's a choice. Would you want to invade someone's privacy even though they don't want to let you in? Don't do it. Don't do it. Be okay with people not wanting you, choosing you, wanting to open up to you. Don't force things because they made a choice. Okay? So let them be. So I see that this person is trying to force the truth out of your system. Even if it's not there, like this can be Delulu as well, even if it's not there. The one thing that the brain likes to do is fill in the gaps. When the brain doesn't have like information and there is curiosity towards that thing or person, it becomes obsessed. It's like, let me study you, let me fill in the gap, let me, even if it's not true, it's something, it's better than nothing. So train yourself to be okay with not knowing. The most, like I feel like the most thing that people are obsessed with is knowing. Baby, sometimes it's best not to know. It's okay. Learn to be okay with that. You'll be happier. You'll go with the flow more. You will take the path of least resistance when you allow yourself to be, okay, you know what? What's mine is mine. What's meant for me, meant for me. If something is difficult, something is not like budging, let it be. Let it fucking be. You agree, yes? Yes, I know. Good advice, yes? Yes. Butterscotch? That's cute. Okay. I'll take it. Oh my god, Janice, that sounds so good. I'm so used to seeing your lasagna and chocolate lava cake. Give me some. That sounds good, I should say. Like a normal human being. Hang on, let me top up my vape. Let me top my shit up. Where's my thingy? Juice. Where are you? Juice. Okay. Oh, look at that, sweet bunny. I never get that. Sweet bunny. What's with the nice compliment today? Is it because I put mascara on? People are nice because I put mascara on. Do I look less threatening like that? Huh? I can be creepy if you like. I mean, I like the cute compliments, but hey. Damn, someone put me off caffeine. Like, I should be forbidden to drink caffeine because I become unhinged. It's like, imagine me flirting with you with caffeine in my system. It would be like a grape situation. I did not just say that. Scrap that. Forget it. I appreciate you, Heart Alchemist. 111. Wait, we didn't do Gemini. Hang on. Jumping the gun. Gemini. Gemini, let's see. I do the same, Janice. I have so many saved locations I want to visit, but we'll see when we get there. And in the end, I just go spontaneous. Anyways, Gemini, why are they watching you? Baby. Gemini. I'm hearing this. What? I'm hearing freak on. How does it go? Hang on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Like, no, like, I feel like this person, if they unleash their beast on you, and when I say beast, I mean sexual energy. I don't feel like this is like a one night stand type of sexual energy. This is more like, I wanna make love to you in the freakiest way possible, please. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. This watcher of yours is going to approach you, Gemini. They're gonna tell you, hey, I want you. What do you think about that? Maybe not in this, maybe not the way I say it, but I see that this person is going to take action, meaning that they're watching you doesn't mean that they're going to watch you forever. It's not like this fantasy that they're going to be content with. It's a fantasy that they are building towards. They're kind of imagining scenarios where they approach you and kind of get flirty with you. And I feel like they are hoping that you feel the same. And they're hoping that you get freaky pretty early on. Like, this is not a person that wants to keep their hands off you. And I guess if you like this person, hey, where's the harm in that? You both want this. But if this person is like a stranger to you, it can be creepy, right? But the pull, the attraction they feel for you, it's kind of like trying to tame a beast. Okay. Because I do see them restraining themselves. I feel like when this person sees you, they try their best to not let sexual thoughts in about you, because their face could change. I don't know, like, it feels like this person is someone that you see around, whether this is workplace, maybe neighbor, because this person, when they see you, they try to be normal. It's like, oh, okay, let's not think about it, my face is changing. Hey, Gemini. Obviously, maybe not like that, but you know what I mean. Like, when when you get the hots for someone, you actually, your face look it. Like, for example, when it comes to women, they would give you the fuck me eyes. I'm not gonna do that, and the men will be like, whatever they do with their fucking face, I can't do it. So, you know what I mean? I don't know how to. Do you know what I mean? It's like they look at it. If you know, you know, I guess. If you pay attention, you'll know what I'm talking about. So this person is like, no, let's not do that. Keep your face normal. We don't want to look weird to Gemini. We don't want to freak Gemini out. I feel like this person, for example, if you have a conversation with them, they feel like you can see them. They feel like you can see them. It's like you penetrate their barrier. It's almost like their thoughts are talking out loud. It's like, am I saying this out loud or is it just in my head? Okay, let's try to think about my grandma. No, I did not just say that. I did not just say that. Okay. Well, poor little nanny. Poor little grandma. She's being used as a turn-off. Okay. That came... I was not ready for that. Okay, so... Wow. Look, 6 of Cups and the Lovers. Now, this person is not joking around. They're not joking about you, I want to say. Joking around came out. Here's the thing, Gemini. I do feel like this person could be sexualizing you without really understanding the depth of the feelings that they feel for you. So, for example, when you meet a stranger, and especially if you're not spiritual, intuitive, whatever, if you meet a stranger and there's this insane chemistry and this insane pull that you try to kind of force yourself to think about something else, otherwise the other person will see your thoughts. Like you become transparent. They will think that it's just sexual. They will sexualize you because they don't understand it in any other way. When it comes to a spiritual person, they will feel like, ooh, we have a connection that is on a deep level, spiritual level. This could be my soulmate. This could be my twin flame. So I don't think this person is spiritual or religious or intuitive even, which means that they are translating their attraction to you that is on an energetic level as desire-based. But it's much deeper than that. It's much deeper than that. We don't have many cards, and we already have 2 cards indicating soulmate energy. That is not a coincidence. That is not a coincidence. But you know, this is a little bit too intense for them. I do see with the Ace of Swords, this is going to come out, meaning that these thoughts, these suggestive, imaginative thoughts are going to come out somehow, meaning that this person is going to approach you at some point and say, hey, you want to go out, or hey, let's go on a date, or hey, I like you, you know, do you want to entertain this? They're going to take action. Because this is too strong for them to even keep. Even, like, I feel like this person is trying to keep it inside. It's like, oh my god, Gemini can see through me. They can read my mind. And they're freaking out because they do not want to come across as a creep. Oh my god. Alright. Petition for you always to be caffeinated. I'll consider. If I wake up too early, like today I woke up 3 a.m. in the morning and I was like, I will probably need caffeine. Because by the time it was 12, I was sleepy. And this woke me right up. So when I have sleepless nights, I will. But everyday thing, I don't think it will have the same effect if I did it every day. Gmo, this is about a Gemini, baby. But if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so Libra, how you doing? Let's see, Libra. Why are they watching you? That's why. This bee is jealous of you, Libra. This is someone that is trying to find dirt on you, that's trying to find something to use against you. And the longer they don't find anything on you, the more they want it. The more the more obsessed they become with you. Well. I would say that this is not a stranger. This feels like a friend or a colleague or someone you somewhat trust. Because it seems like they are close enough to your circle, maybe not in your friend circle, but close enough to know things. Close enough to know things about you. And this person could be like the nice type of jealous, meaning that they will be, well, I guess you can class that as a frenemy. Because it seems like they are the nice type of person, meaning that they will be like, hey, or like, so what have you been up to? And they're looking for dirt. They don't give a fuck what you're up to. They want to just find out if you've done something stupid so that they can use it against you somehow, somewhere, sometime later. Okay, well, you have a hater here. You have a hater here. And you know, like, it feels the longer they don't find anything on you, the more obsessed they become. So, for example, if this person found something on you and they used it against you, maybe they will get that out of their system, they'll be done with you. But because they can't find anything and they can't use it against, like they don't have anything to use against you, it's kind of burdening their energy. They are becoming even more obsessed. It's like, let me look harder! You know? Let me look harder. Maybe I missed something. Let me go back and try to find something. If this is not a friend or a colleague or someone close to you, it could be family. I mean, family sometimes can be your worst enemies, right? Sometimes, most of the time. Most of the time, possibly. So, Libra, this is someone that really doesn't give a fuck about you. This is someone that's trying to catch you red-handed so that they can be like, aha! You're not all that after all, huh? You know, I'm getting that this person almost perceives you as someone that is perfect, and they're trying to find imperfections so that they can make fun of you, or so that they can use something against you and be like, huh? You're lacking, you're slacking, you know? Here's the thing, Libra. This is someone that's wasting their time focused on you. There is this quote that I read today, and oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. And it goes like this. Losers focus on winners. Winners focus on winning. Let that sink in. So, I mean, if anything, this should be flattering, right? It's like, bitch, keep searching. Kids, as you focus on me, I'm focusing on me. Yeah, no? Right? I like that. As you focus on me, I'm focusing on me. Maybe they'll give up. Maybe they won't. It's flattering, you know. Here's the thing, like if you worry about the people that hate on you, you're not going to do anything yourself. In fact, the whole point of them hating on you becomes valid, meaning that you will entertain it, or it will slow you down, and that's not how we do things around here. But okay, the more haters you get, the better that you should do. I personally would advise you to use it as fuel. It's like, oh bitch, you don't want to see me win. I'm gonna win even more for your sake, so that you have something to talk about every second of the day. Right? Libra, right? I mean, even if you're, like, honestly, even if you don't play along, even if you don't want to, like, piss them off even more, I feel like you just focus on you and they will be focusing on you. And if you are, like, here's the thing, Libra, if you are someone that is very confident, or you have nothing to hide, or you are someone that, you know, you don't give a fuck if people try to dig dirt on you. It's like, bitch, keep digging until you reach hell. And then once you reach hell, you might as well stay there because no one wants you up here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Foolishness. Okay. Alright, so we finished air. We're gonna do water next. Let's do water signs. Pisces. Ghadir, if you like the title, wait until you see what I've got in store for February. I have like some creative titles for February. Like, I spent a whole hour thinking about titles. So for the all signs, I'm booked until March, and I've got some juicy titles. So you guys stay tuned. Anyways, so Pisces, let's see. Why are they watching you? Let's see. Okay. They want something, but it's not really showing me what they want. So they're watching you because they want something. Not in a good way, though. I'm not getting that this person wants to love on you, for example, or wants to, I don't know, make friends. It's quite the opposite of that. It's almost like they want something from you. I don't know if they want to steal something. I don't know. Could be like something physical, meaning that you could have something that this person wants, and they're planning on taking it from you, stealing it from you. This could be something like a creative idea, for example. You know, you could come up with an idea and this person would take off with it, or try at least. Or if this is something physical, it could be like, I don't know, it could be money, something of value that you have. Because they have their eyes on something. And they think if they get it from you, they will get away with it. So this person is strategizing, calculating, or trying to steal something, take something from you. Whether this is physical or metaphoric, like an idea. But they want something. They're not watching you for no reason. This is not like petty, or this is not like a hater. I mean, they are a hater if you think about it, but this is someone that wants to take what's yours. And they are the type of person that will play the long game, meaning that they will be very patient. So for example, you know when you have like, people that will do crazy shit for money, let's say, for example, okay. Like, for example, you will see these crazy stories on the news where someone marries someone just to live with them for 5-10 years, only to kill them to get the insurance money, like something crazy like this. I'm not saying this is literally what's going to happen. I'm saying that this is a very calculating, patient weirdo. and they are entering, or even if this is a stranger right now, this could be like someone that enters your life later on. They will enter with bad intention. This is not something that will be in the moment and they steal from you. No, this will be calculated. From the moment they get into your life, or if they are already in your life, they already have something in mind that they want to take from you. And they're going to be patient because they don't want to get caught. They're going to be very patient. They can have Sagittarius in their chart. This is someone that could be the type of person that will be like, carefree, I don't really want anything from you. And then years pass by. You find out that this person has been calculating and was planning this all along. I mean, they seem to be very patient, I'll give them that. Like they seem to be very fucking committed to this. I'm getting that this person thinks highly of themselves and they think that the world owes them something. Like, I feel like they use people to get ahead. This is definitely the type of person that will climb the ladder, stepping on people's necks. It's like, I don't care who gets in the way. I'm gonna use you to get ahead. I'm not, like, be careful. I want to say be careful. If someone is giving you weird vibes or maybe they're too good to be true, be careful. Because this is not something that you will see right away. This is someone that will first make you trust them, and then they will plan the execution. So they're not in a rush. Okay. Man, I need a good reading. Like, we've had a couple of good readings, but not enough. Not enough. Yeah, this person will try to be your friend. I feel like this is someone that will try to get close to you, close enough for you to trust them. Once you trust them, that's when they steal from you. Because here's the thing, if you think about it, you will have your guard up when it comes to something valuable to you. For example, I don't know, it could be an item of value. It could be money, it could be whatever. But once you trust the person, you will not think, hey, I have to hide that from them, right? They're trying to get you to that point first. So that by the time you find out that it's them that stole it from you, they'll be long gone. And you will not have evidence or proof to I don't know, like maybe take them to court or fight against them. This is a very nasty, calculating little bitch. Ooh, they can have Capricorn in their chart as well. Karmic. I'm not sure if it's karmic debt or karmic lesson, because there's a difference. But you definitely have a soul tie with this person. I guess be careful, you know, I mean, in my very humble opinion, the ones you trust are actually the ones you need to watch out most for. That's my Scorpio advice. The ones you trust are the ones that will know where to attack you, are the ones that know how to betray you, are the ones that can get away with it. In my very humble opinion. Because the ones that don't know shit about you, don't know where to attack you, they don't know anything. It's the ones that you keep close. That's the ones that you need to watch out for. And I don't care if it's a lover, family, friend, just stay intuitive. Okay? Stay intuitive. Alright, well, here is that. Man, I need a good reading. That drained the shit out of me. Trust no one. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. This is something I live by. And it's, you know, honestly, the best thing ever. When you befriend someone, when you accept someone in your life, always keep it balanced. Because any person can be a bad person one day. They can have a bad day and they fuck shit up with you. So don't have this expectation just because they have been with you for years, just because they are a dear friend, just because they are blood, just because they are your lover. They would never do that to me. But hey, the number one crimes are passion crimes, right? Like, the ones that are closest to you are the ones that will hurt you the most. So if you keep that in mind, if you are like, okay, so when I'm trusting someone, I don't have to fully trust them blindly. Like, okay, you can give them some trust, but calculated trust. Have that percentage in your brain that will also be like, okay, there's potential that they can betray me with this information. There is potential that they can stab me in the back when I look away. There is potential. So don't trust fully blindly, because that makes you foolish. Because any person can be bad. Any bad person can be good. But it doesn't mean it's forever. Because people are both. When you start to understand that people are both, you will also understand that they could one day turn off their good side and be a shitty person to you. And that can go really wrong, right? So in that sense, with people especially, be a realist. Understand that there is a balance. Understand that people can be good and do bad things, and bad and do good things. Judge a person based on the day that you are dealing with them, rather than the history that you had with them. If you do that, you can never go wrong. This is why you need to stay in the present, because when in the present, you see clearly. You will not be distracted by the history or the future. You will judge them for that very moment that you are in with them. Alrighty. Scorpio. If you are connected to your heart, you can never go wrong. Because the heart is present, the mind is futuristic or pastoristic. I know that's not a word, but it will be today. I like it. Pastoristic. Futuristic, pastoristic. Makes sense. The heart is present. This is why it's more accurate if you listen to it. But the mind is either backwards or forward. Alright, so anyways, Scorpio, let's see, why are they watching you? Baby, this is like someone you were friendly with and they miss you, but they also know they have no place in your life. So something happened between the two of you. And it seems like if they could go back in time, they will fix it or not do something that maybe sabotage the connection that you have with them. Because it seems like there is regret. And I don't know, I feel like they miss you, but they also understand that they shouldn't miss you, because if they did miss you, that means that they will have to take action towards you, and this person is trying to get their head out of that. meaning they're trying not to even think about reconnecting, but they want to watch you. In a way, I feel like they're torturing themselves. They could be watching you on social media or through mutual friends, you know, getting updates about you. It's like, hey, how is Scorpio doing? You know? This could have been a friend, because I feel like you've been friendly with them. There is intimacy, but I don't feel like it's sexual. It's more like platonic friendship intimacy. Maybe this person tends to dwell on the past. Maybe they miss you and they watch you, ask about you, and they're kind of like, they wish things were different, but things are not. And it's kind of like they go in this loop, or they go in this cycle. It's like they miss you, they ask about you or watch you online, and then they remember what happened between the two of you. They wish things were different, and then it just keeps going around from time to time. I feel like this is not like a full-time watcher. This is like from time to time. It's like maybe they forget. You know, it's like, oh, let me ask about Scorpio. No, this is not gonna happen. I better take my mind off Scorpio. Then it kind of loops again. The main thing that I'm getting here, Scorpio, is they wish things were different. Maybe they did something stupid and they didn't realize that it could ruin the connection between the two of you. And then it did. And now this person like, ugh, you know, I should have not done that, or I should have done things differently. There is guilt eating them up a little bit. I feel like the reason why this person checks on you is because there is guilt. But maybe they're not processing that guilt. They're kind of trying to, it's almost, it comes to the surface, they kind of wonder about you, check on you, and then they suppress it again. Comes to the surface, suppress. That's why they are stuck in this loop. So they're not processing it. They're not healing it. They feel guilty. Something they did, said, they feel guilty. And they wish things are different. They go back and forth with trying to, is there a possibility to resolve things between me and Scorpio? No? Okay. So it's almost like they forget for a second and then they remind themselves. And then they suppress, forget, remind themselves. They're stuck. They're stuck in this loop. You know, like, I feel like they genuinely feel sorry, or they genuinely feel, like, regretful. I don't see that this is a bad person, but I do see that they've fucked up somehow. And they know it. They are aware of it. But they're not processing it, which is keeping them stuck. So I don't see them as a bad person. I see that they fucked up. You know? It happens. People fuck up, right? But maybe you choose not to, like, reignite the connection or reconnect with them for your own reasons. I don't blame you. You know, if they fucked up and you can't forgive, or maybe you forgive but not forget, that's your choice. But I don't think this is a bad person. I feel like this is a person that fucked up, and they know it. But they're not getting closure, nor healing it or processing it. Suppressing. Stuck in a loop. Okay. Man, I need a good reading. Cancer, please give me a good reading. What's up? What's happening? Alright, let's hope for the best. Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. Why are they watching you? Why are they watching you, Cancer? Okay, this is looking good so far. This is someone that has a crush on you. Maybe you know this person, maybe you don't. Maybe you suspect something. Let's see. Oh, baby. You know what? Thank you. I needed this ending. I needed the last reading to be good because, look, if this person is spiritual, they could suspect that you have soulmate connection with them. If this person is not spiritual, they just feel like the connection is strong. They don't really understand it, you know, so it doesn't matter if they are spiritual or not or whatever, intuitive or not. But I do see that they feel it. They feel it, you know. People don't have to understand something to feel it. Ugh, you know, it feels like this person is like, oh my God, I see me loving on you long term for the rest of my life. I see myself being with you. So they definitely like what they see. And I feel like this is physical, but it's deeper than that. They feel it's deeper than that, but they don't have enough information to understand what that means. Or maybe if they understand it in some sense, it's like they're looking forward to it. Because this feels like a beginning, fresh type of connection. It doesn't, like, I feel like most of you have not met this person, or if you have met this person, you don't know that they have a crush on you. Maybe you suspect it. Yes, I think maybe that is the case, where you suspect that this person likes you, but you have no freaking clue how much. But I feel like for some of you, you are already involved with this person. You both know you like each other, but you might think that it's just casual or it's just like sexual. No, it's not. At least not on their side. Maybe you friend zoned their ass. Maybe it's friends with benefits for you, but for this person, it's like, I'll take whatever you give. You want friends with benefits? I'll give you that. It's fine. As long as I get to touch you. As long as I get access to you. They will go with the flow. It's like, whatever you want, I will accept. Because anything is better than nothing. And I do see that this person's intention is to deepen the connection between the two of you with time. So they're not going to be satisfied staying on the surface with you for forever. At some point, they will say something, they will throw hints, they will be like, hey, what are we? Let's be more. Okay? So if you don't say it, they will at some point. But for now, they will accept whatever they get. Yeah, they are not in a rush as well. They're not in a rush. It's like, I'm on your time. It's fine. Whenever you are feeling ready, comfortable, let me know. Because I'm ready. I'm ready for more. I feel like this person is slowly but surely getting obsessed with you. Slowly but surely. You are what they are looking for. Oh! Another 6 of Cups. 2 6 of Cups. You are what they are looking for. It's almost like you were specially made for them. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that you are a fucking object. I'm just saying that they feel like you are it. You are the one. If you will allow it. If you will allow it, we're not gonna rush things. I want you to want this as well. I want you to want me too. So they're not desperate. They're not gonna rush. And if you're not like enthusiastic about this, they're gonna be like, okay, we can warm you up towards that. It's fine. They're hoping that things between the two of you will be more at some point. If nothing happens from your end, they will be the one that suggests it. I am so happy with this reading because it's a good reading to end the live with, honestly. This can be, in fact, a soul connection. Because of the way this person sees you, feels about you. Even if this is like a new person in your life. You know, like soulmates, especially when you have a soul tie with someone, it doesn't even take you long to understand that there is something deep going on here. Especially if you're intuitive. So, they definitely want more. But they're not in a rush. Okay? They can have Aries, Taurus, Cancer, like yourself, in their chart. Alright. You guys, I hope you enjoyed your readings. I will see you later. Sagittarius, you are getting a reading as well, as long as the upload is finished and so on. Bring your popcorn because you're getting almost a 40-minute reading for you, Sagittarius. You're welcome. I talked through a lot of it, but you're welcome anyway. I'll see you guys later.